I was living in a prison of my own design, bound by habits, addictions, couldn't read the signs. Every day was just another struggle to survive. Then I found Jesus, and He made me come alive. My whole existence shifted in a single day when I met the Savior, and He washed my sins away. Everything I knew before that moment seemed so small, 'cause when I found Jesus, He became my all in all. When I found Jesus, my life changed forever. When I found Jesus, broke every tether. When I found Jesus, I became brand new. When I found Jesus, He saw me through. Oh Lord, meeting you changed everything. I remember the emptiness that filled my days, how I searched for meaning in 1,000 different ways, but nothing satisfied the hunger in my soul till I found Jesus, and He finally made me whole. The old man that I used to be just passed away when Jesus spoke His word and gave me a new name. Now I'm walking in a purpose I had never known. Since I found Jesus, I'm no longer on my own. When I found Jesus, my life changed forever. When I found Jesus, broke every tether. When I found Jesus, I became brand new. When I found Jesus, He saw me through. Oh Lord, meeting you changed everything. Between then and now, between the life I had and what He's given me, somehow I can point to the moment when it all turned around. The day I found Jesus, that's when grace abounded. People ask me what's different, why I'm not the same. I tell them about the day I called upon His name, how He met me right where I was, didn't turn away when I found Jesus. That's when night became day. Now my trajectory is pointing somewhere new. My destination changed when He brought me through. I'm living proof that one encounter with the Lord can revolutionize your life and strike the chord. When I found Jesus, my life changed forever. When I found Jesus, broke every tether. When I found Jesus, I became brand new. When I found Jesus, He saw me through. When I found Jesus, nothing's the same. My life found, He broke every chain. When I found Jesus, all things passed away, everything changed. Rain, oh Lord, meeting you changed everything. So if you're looking for the answer to your searching heart, if you're trying to find out where to start, let me tell you from experience, I know it's true. When you find Jesus, He'll make everything brand new. When I found Jesus, oh what a day. When I found Jesus, He took my sin the temperature drops, loneliness sets in. When the chill of this world creeps beneath my skin, there's a warmth that surrounds me, tender and true. The love of Jesus wrapping me through and through. On these cold nights when I feel so alone, when the frost of rejection cuts me to the bone, His affection becomes my blanket, my covering shield. The love of Jesus is the warmth I feel on cold nights. The love of Jesus warms me. When the world grows frigid, His embrace restores me. On cold nights, His love is my heat, making my frozen heart skip a beat. Oh Lord, your love keeps me warm. I've known winters of the soul that froze me solid, times when human love left me feeling hollow and squalid. But Jesus' love never fluctuates with the season. It burns constant and steady, that's the reason. When others turn away and leave me in the cold, when relationships grow icy and friends become so bold to abandon me, when temperatures decline, Jesus' love still radiates, still shines on cold nights. Cold nights, the love of Jesus warms me. When the world grows frigid, His embrace restores me. On cold nights, His love is my heat, making my frozen heart skip a beat. Oh Lord, your love keeps me warm. His love's a fire, burning bright through the coldest night, giving light, never dies out, always glows, melts the ice and snow. Heaven knows. When hypothermia of hope tries to take my life, when the bitter winds of hardship cut me like a knife, His love thaws out every frozen part of me, brings circulation back to my humanity. There's no thermostat that measures what He gives, this supernatural heat by which my spirit lives. No matter how the climate tries to freeze my faith, His love maintains a warm and holy space. I felt His warmth on my loneliest of nights, when darkness fell and there were no other lights, just me and Jesus in the cold midnight air. His love surrounded me everywhere. On cold nights, the love of Jesus warms me. When the world grows frigid, His embrace restores me. On cold nights, His love is my heat, making my frozen heart skip a beat. Oh Lord, your love keeps me warm. So when winter comes and temperatures fall low, when I'm shivering from circumstances I can't control, I remember that His love is hotter than the sun. The love of Jesus warming everyone. On cold nights, His I used to hide the wounds that life had left behind, ashamed of every broken place, every battle line. But now I see them differently through sanctified eyes. These scars are testimonies, not something to disguise. Every mark upon my soul, every painful memory, has become a canvas where His mercy paints so beautifully. What the enemy meant to destroy and leave me scarred, God has turned into a story of how He heals the heart. These scars tell His glory, they speak of His grace. Every healed up wound shows I've seen His face. These scars tell His glory, they're proof of His power, that He met me in my darkest, most desperate hour. Oh Lord, my scars declare Your faithfulness. There's beauty in the brokenness when Jesus does the mending. He doesn't just repair, He authors new beginnings. The cracks where light gets in become my brightest spots, where I was most fractured, that's where He taught me what I forgot. That weakness isn't failure, it's an invitation sent for His strength to fill the spaces where my own strength was spent. Now I wear my history, not with shame but with pride, 'cause these scars are evidence that I survived. These scars tell His glory, they speak of His grace. Every healed up wound shows I've seen His face. These scars tell His glory, they're proof of His power, that He met me in my darkest, most desperate hour. Oh Lord, my scars declare Your faithfulness. He could have made it like it never happened, erased the past, but that's not His fault. He left the scars as reminder of His healing art. Like Thomas touched the nail prints in the Savior's hands, I touch my own and finally understand that scars don't mean you're damaged goods or second rate. They mean you've been through fire and still came out with faith. So I'm not running from my story anymore. Not pretending that my life's been easy, keeping score. Every scar's a sermon I can preach without a word, about a God who specializes in the hurting and the hurt. They tried to write me off, said I was too far gone, but God said watch me work and kept on moving me along. Now what was meant to break me has become my testimony strong. These scars sing hallelujah hallelujah, they've been singing all along. These scars tell His glory, they speak of His grace. Every healed up wound shows I've seen His face. These scars tell His glory, they're proof of His power, that He met me in my darkest, most desperate hour. These scars tell the story, show His glory of redemption. I'm not hiding, testifying His intervention. Oh Lord, my scars declare Your faithfulness. So let your scars speak volumes to a world that needs to hear that healing doesn't mean the evidence will disappear. It means you've been touched by the Master's healing hand, and every scar's a chapter in His redemptive plan. These scars tell His glory, every wound transformed to testimony. These scars tell His glory.